adventures of Featherfall and Brambletrek. Brambletrekking, as we're calling it. She's a soother, which means she's a healer. So far, given these points, we haven't needed to heal much. But we're going to draw 4 more cards for our next day. And we're going to see what that brings us. Last time, we fought a spider who called an ickle baby spider. We had to squish the ickle baby spider. We met a bard who shared their food, and then we squished a toad and found a hero's sigil. Now, generally speaking, you have to deduct supplies as you go through your day, which is reflected in my numbers before. I've got 18 supply now. We can only get up to 20, so I had to just ditch some. It was too much to carry, I guess. So this is day 2, and we're going to draw 4 cards and do events. Remember with the cards that white ones are not so good and red ones are good. So that was our shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. And we have to look at our oh, I forgot to get the tables out. Hang on. Gotta do that. I've just noticed that I have 3 copies of this game. Okay, here's our tables. Okay. So now we can come back here and we can see what it's F to flip on this. That's a Jack of Spades. Ooh, that is funny. A 5 of Spades. A King of Spades. Oh, this is not good. This is the kind of luck I have. Okay. These cards are going to be combat cards. So let's see. A Jack of Spades. Oh, this mouse is going to die. Our poor little mouse is going to die. A Jack of Spades. A 5 of Spades. A King of Spades. A 9 of Spades. Jack, 5. Okay. So we go here. A Jack of Spades. A 5 of Spades. A King of Spades. And a 9 of Spades. Now, overcome the odds. We can overcome the odds with one of our events. We can redraw an event. I'm worried that if I redraw an event, it's just going to be it's just going to be worse. It's just going to be worse. That's my fear, is it's just going to be worse if I redraw. But maybe it'll be a red. We should redraw an event. Let's go back to our character sheet. It has something about overcoming the odds. Once per day, ability. Draw an ability card for you and an outcome card. If you draw higher, you overcome the event and skip its effects. Last adventure. Hang on. We're on this page. Let's find out what the tables say this is happening. A JS. A Jack of Spades. Is There's a creature into a five of spades. Your supplies spoil, leaving you short on food. -5 supply. Oh well, that's not too bad. I mean, it sucks, but I also have 18 supply right now, so. It really isn't that bad. Spoilt? My, grammar thing does not like spoilt. The King of Spades. Oh, whoops, I was reading the clubs, not the spades. Hang on. The 5 of Spades. The Swift River stands between you and your destination. -5 health. I like the spoiled food better, but to be honest, it's not that. One time I was playing RPG. I was playing D&D and I drowned in a river. And it was like, I could have swam, but I missed my dexterity roll, and so I ended up, like, drowning. It was insane. I drowned in, like, 3 feet of water. You know, those videos where the kids are afraid to, like, they don't realize they can touch the ground and stand up, and they're just, like, splashing and screaming and stuff. It was kind of like that, except that I never stood up. I just died. It was... because I am so bad at dice rolls. I mean, I could still lose 5 HP and it'd be okay. I could recover that. Okay. The King of Spades. Let's go back to this. What was the King of Spades? Read the right column this time. A powerful opponent in combat. I think that's where the spider came from last time, wasn't it? Didn't I do the King of Spades before? A 9 of Spades. A 9 of Spades is a stealthy predator tracks me? -9 morale. Oh my gosh, this is a terrible day. Like this day at all. So we can pick one of these. One of these. Pick one of these. Skip it with this. Overcome the odds. I'm trying to think which one would be harder to write. Or which one doesn't make any sense. These two kind of go together. If we could skip the river. Or this one. 2 combats. Let's skip. Let's see if we can skip the JS event. Okay, it said to draw 2 cards. Ability now. Let's see. I'm looking for the rules on overcome the odds. Hang on. Okay, so we draw 2 cards, an event, an ability card, and an outcome card. If the ability card is an ace, we gain what we would have lost. Oh. Well, how would we know that if it's a combat thing? Because we might not lose anything in a combat. Because you've seen my combat. Okay, let's draw cards. Let's draw some cards. This is the ability. This is the outcome. Go team. A 10 and a 4. Oh. So, we overcome that one. We don't have to do that event. Thank goodness, because I'm terrible at these things. Okay. The ability was a 10. The outcome was a 4. So we get to skip this one. Nice. Okay, so we have a powerful opponent to find. It's going to be this King of Spades opponent. Looking for opponents. Here we go. A King of Spades. Is it that same damn spider? It says insect or arachnid for King of Spades. And it has a 14 hit points. Let's think of an insect instead. A stealthy predator insect. Maybe a praying mantis. What kind of insects eat mice? Are there insects that eat mice? It's thinking. Dead mice. No. Other animals that eat mice. Mice are also known to eat a variety of insects themselves. I'm not asking for that. Okay. That is not helpful. I have to think of other things. D&D-ish. Let's do a giant praying mantis. Okay, 14 hit points. Who stalks us, and then we have to do combat with it. Okay, that makes sense to me. Let's do that. So, first thing we're gonna get a AI image. Okay, AI. It is a giant praying mantis attacking a small white mouse. Mouse is wearing medieval adventure gear. The praying mantis is 3 times the size of the mouse. It is hang on. They are in a forest. With dark brambles. Okay, let's see what it does. It never ceases to amaze me. It's creating. I'm going to stack my cards to a discard pile. Because if we're doing combat, we might have to draw some cards here. I can't get it to go. There it goes. Okay, I've got a discard pile, and now we've got some images of... I like this one. Halt, beast! at the... Look at the berries. I don't know where she got a shield from all of a sudden. Look, this mouse has two tails. That will never work. Plus they're rat tails. Go with the first one. Let me delete all the others. I like the berries in that first one, though. I like the berries in that. Let's see. I do like the berries. Let's do this one. Okay. There we go. There's our giant praying mantis. Okay. So now, to do tactics and encounter nodes. And it's 4 cards for me and 4 cards for the mantis. Okay. Let's put this here. Oops. Okay, these are mine. 1, 2, 3, 4. We stab at thee. Okay. My combat tables. Soother. Okay. 8. Restore my health by half of my current values. Just leave this here, okay. Featherfall. I have. Okay. And then an ace, a queen, and a 10. Ace. Restore all health and increase max health by 5 until the end of encounter. Okay. So far, a ton of healing, which is good. Don't get me wrong. 10. Deal damage equal to your morale divided by 3. It's called Serene Strike. Well, my morale will be down. Okay. Because this thing will have stalked me. It's gonna stalk me and do 9 damage to my morale. Morale's at 20, so 20 minus 9 is 11. 11 divided by 3, rounded up, is 4. So we're just gonna And then a 10 of diamonds is, a 10. They don't look at the suits for damage, you just look at the numbers. Oops. Angelic aid. A guardian. I need a guardian who's going to reduce incoming damage. Deal 2 damage. I wonder what my guardian is. Guardian's gonna stick around for 3 turns and do 2 damage per turn. Okay, those are my first 4, and then come on. No, not in my hand. The table. It's gonna do 8 and Jack. I don't know why this gives me such a heartache. I don't know my hand. It's gonna do 8 and Jack and 6 and Ace. Oh my gosh, it's just a bunch of hurts. Vicious bite. 4 damage. Okay. Then PM. Damage. Bite. Show you these cards. Damage with the bite. A Jack is 6. It calls for help, and there's a secondary opponent with 3 health. That's the baby spider beef that we had before. I don't think a praying mantis would call for help, though that doesn't make any sense, so I might say that I fell into the thorns or something. A 6 and an Ace. Reduces damage by 3, so it raises its defense. Of Hearts. It's a ferocious, deadly assault. Damage equal 2 HP. Okay. Let's play this out and see if I die, because I feel like this is not going to end well for our young hero. Okay, so day 2, the end of the journey. Thanks for playing. Moral peril. We should have skipped this guy. Next day dawned chilly. I don't know why. It just feels like it should be chilly. stay dawn chilly. I broke camp and started down the path some more. As I walked, I felt a constant presence around me. Yet, every time I turned around, I could see nothing there. I'm being stalked by an opponent. This makes -9 morale. Coming over a rise, in the path. Where's in the path? I skidded. No, I can't skid to a halt because she's not running. I stopped abruptly. Before me was a swift river. I'd never really been a good swimmer. Despite years of practice. Trepidly, I waded into the stream, into the current. I waded in and struck out quickly for the far shore. Trepidly? Does not like that word. Tepidly. No, I'm pretty sure trepidly is a word. It might not be. It's a word now, damn it. Okay. Okay, so that's 2 of the things we've done. -9 morale. And a swift river, -5 hit points. Okay. Let's keep track here. Just like, let's go down. Bracket. And morale. Okay. Now. That's not it. This is where we go. 19 hit points, 20 morale. And 20. Okay, then we lost 9 because something's following us. Spluttering and splashing. I made my way to the opposite shore. And bedraggled. or something. I was watching stuff. Gathered my strength, took my crystal in my paw, and turned from the river. Okay. This. Okay. Okay. It's not gonna end well, I'm telling you. Something followed in my wake. Shake it. Brief. And I considered moving, but that way lay panic and myself figuratively, oops, and literally. I keep thinking about the spoiled food, but that was the wrong card. Gosh. My tracker? My shadow. Itself. And a giant mantis leapt from the brambles of and pounced. Okay, so first thing I did was restore health by half the value. Restore health, increase HP by 5. Those are my first two things. Okay. Okay. So. Oops. I'm telling you, that's how you spell that. Near my shadow revealed itself, and a giant mantis leapt from the brambles above me and pounced. I instinctively, even though I can't spell it, instinctively, I see it's like, oh, okay, it's just a comma. I can't remember what that spell is called. Hang on. Instinctively, I prayed for strength and felt is sharp and ready for battle. That sounds so silly. Okay. But it increased my health by 7. 14 and 7 is 21. I can't go more than that. It was only 19 to begin with. One way or the other, it's going to end up with 20 anyways, because I think it can only go as high as its initial value. Just 19. Let's say it can only go as high as its initial value. 19. Okay. That's the 4 damage it does. So 19 minus 4, 15. Oops. The sight of blood. My blood. There's an awful lot of praying by this poor little white mouse. The strength of my convictions, and perhaps an angel, filled me. Okay, now it said that you get 5 hit points. At 20. Okay. Okay. And then, okay. Then it's its turn. Second damage for 3. Then I hit it and it raises its defense. Okay. Oops. Prepared for its next attack. The ground shifted slightly, and I felt a twinge. Pain shoot through my ankle. I've twisted my ankle for 3 damage. Oh, I better do the ankle and knee. It's hobbled. I still had to fight. And I got my staff down solid on the mantids. Nearest foot are some notes. Okay, so I did 3 damage. It did, well, we did 3 damage, because it doesn't make sense to call a second mantid. They're not going to hunt in packs. And that was a 4 damage strike, I believe it said. Yeah, serene strike, 4 damage. Okay, but we're gonna get a helper to help us. It's gonna resist it. Oh. Okay. Okay, his damage is 10. His hit points is 10. This caused it to raise up, looking even taller than it already was. Taller than it already was. It makes more sense for the... Okay. I need a guardian of some sort. What kind of guardian does a healer mouse have? A guardian angel? Something from this crystal? As it rose above me. It's a Patronus. A blue-white dome shield ball of light. A blue-white ball of light from my crystal. And surrounded me. Okay. So it does... It would do 2 damage, but the mantid is negating 3 damage, so it does no damage the first round. Before there was fear and doubt, now I felt strong and certain. Whatever this guardian was, unless I spell guardian. It was here for me in my time of need. Okay, so that was the guardian. This is not gonna end well. Okay, so it reduces the damage by 2. And the damage that it's reducing is this equal to its hit points. See, this is why I'm really worried about this. Whatever this guardian was, it was here for me in my time of need. Mantid. Not right back. Platform. Pinchers. By the waist. Pinchers grabbing waist. Okay, so it does 10 damage. Minus 2 is 8 damage. 17 minus 8 is 9 hit points left. gosh. Okay. We gotta go back to our cards next. Here's my next 4. Oh wait, I'm just gonna set that there. 4, 2 7s, and a queen. Okay. Deal 3 damage and draw a card. Go for half its value. Hold that, come on. Okay. 10. That's a 5. Okay. So, tactics. Feather Falls tactics. For our next round of combat. 3 damage. Heal for 5. Then 2 7s in a row. 7s are... Oh, create a shield that negates damage to attacks. Because there's 2 7s. Okay. Shield. That's not how you spell shield. Shield. 2. And then the last one is a queen. Is deal damage equal to morale divided by 3. Well, morale's down to 9, so we can do 3 damage. Okay, and the praying mantis. See what he does. I'm worried. Actually. There. Not in my hand. It's a 9. The praying mantis does 4 damage. It's a turn, it says. Well, that's not going to work too well, so I've already drawn the cards. 4 damage, lose a turn. 4 damage, lose a turn. Wild swipe. 2 physical damage. Okay. 4 damage. 4 damage. Oops, not that. 3 damage. 4 damage. 2 damage. The 2 turns I lost are the shield turns. And the 10. What's the 10 for him? 5 does 5 damage, receives 2 damage. Oh my heavens. Oh, this is not pulled well for our young hero. Okay. So strike it for 3 damage and heal for for 5. Then it's gonna hit me for 8 damage total, which is gonna, I'm gonna lose those 2 shield turns, because it's 4 damage, lose a turn, 4 damage, lose a turn. And then it's gonna do 2 damage. I'm gonna do 3 damage. See, I don't think the math works out. So we've got, let's see, a strike for 3 damage that's going to heal me for 5. Then it's going to do 4 damage. With this 4 damage, I lose the turn that shields, and then it does another 4 damage, and I lose the turn that shields. Then it does 2 damage. So let's, oh my gosh, this is not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be pretty. Okay, I'm going to live for me. Pincher's grabbing me by the waist. I blocked it in the head, and it released me. Suddenly I felt renewed, as if I could win. As if I suddenly felt renewed, and I knew I could win. Oh, it fixed it for me. And I knew I could win. Okay, hang on. I do 3 damage for 5. Okay, I do 3 damage, which means it's at 7. I'm healed for 5. 9 and 5 is 14. Okay, then it does 4 damage. It leapt for me and slashed with its front limb. I hit the ground hard, and oh wait a second, I almost forgot the Guardian. Barely able to dodge its body as it fell upon. Okay, hang on. It did 4 damage. That puts me at 10. The Guardian is still there. It does 2 more damage. It's at 5. The Guardian did damage. It leapt for me and slashed with its front. Scream. Brought forth a scream. The blue-white light retreated. Okay. So it did another 4 damage. So I'm at 6. Oops, 65. The Guardian did 2 more damage as it faded. Okay, now it's gonna do 2 more damage, and I'm gonna do 3 damage. Wait a minute. Check this shit out. My God. We pulled this one out of the fire. And back for the killing blow. I raised my staff for one last attempt. Oops, dropped upon me. Slicing to my side as the staff pierced its thorax. For a second I couldn't remember what that part of the bug was called. That's my 3 damage, and it does 2 more. 4 points. Holy guacamole! That was a pain! It didn't get to frenzy on us because we killed it. Okay. Which was lucky, because the frenzy would have been painful. Oh, golly. I feel like I need to recover some hit points. I gotta find the for recovering hit points. Hang on. Okay, it says technically you have to. So technically, you're supposed to wait till you get to 0. I feel like I should draw a card and get some of our HP back before we have to do the next day. Because I just feel like we're in a lot of trouble here. Make some room. Okay, here's my source card. It's 2. I find some herbs that I can use to treat my wounds. Oh, good. That's probably what I need. Most of all, Scarecrow, is to treat my wounds. Okay. 2. Okay, we're just gonna add that there. Hang on, let me... Every time. Don't go too far, laggy computer. Okay. Breathing heavily, I looked around. Was moss and shrooms. Bye. Could make some poultice. Poultices. Cover here on the banks of the Swift Ruthless. To move deeper into the brambles, away from Manted corpse. To avoid the flies and the ants. Okay. I'd rest here for the next day. So technically day 3. I'm gonna put it up here. Day 3 spent in recovery. Let's draw one more card and see if we can get a better outcome that gives us more. 5. That's not that much better. Just here to say, it's just a secure place to tend your wounds. But we get half our HP back from doing this. Round it up. So we'll regain 10 HP. Resting on a bed of moss. Okay, so next time will be day 4. And let me see. It was quite painful. I do believe the morale stays low. Change our HP. Let's see, 4. Oh, no, it goes up to 10. HP to 10 on day 3. Okay. We need some good cards next time, that's all I have to say.